The Royals have their ace on the mound tonight. Left-hander Cole Ragans takes the hill. His 24th start of the season. He enters with a .336 ERA.
Next pitch, breaking ball, and it's chopped out to Massey on a couple of hops. Nice big hop, and he plays it on to Perez. A 1-2 pitch. Slow roller, 2 hops back to the pitcher. Off the mound comes Ragans toward third base and throws on to first. So 2 soft ground balls tell the story of the first 2 hitters to begin the game.
Slider strikes him out, and Ragans gets the Red Sox in order in the top of the first.
Cutter Crawford with the .381 ERA.
Last few starts, a lot of loud contact, 12 homers over those 3 starts.
Swing and a miss. 93 up the ladder. Chase, swing and miss, and Massey fans to begin things for Crawford.
Here's the fan favorite, Bobby Witt Jr., league's leading hitter.
Oh, did he get it? Hooking into the corner, gone. Number 21.
Cutter Crawford has been specializing in home runs lately. That is the 13th home run that he has given up in his last 3 games.
Simply his execution has to be better. Pasquantino floats this one on the infield at Sogard. 2 down.
Up the middle, and almost a collision, and it went off of Gonzalez's glove and into center field. That looked like a much easier play for Sogard.
Okay, that's his ball all the way. When you have guys that aren't used to playing together up the middle, that's what happens. There's no continuity there.
Tried to hold up and could not. Crawford ends the first with a K, but the Royals strike thanks to Witt.
Connor Wong is a double play candidate. He has a 5-game hitting streak. Swing and a miss. Fastball. And he threw it by him, and that's strikeout number 2 for Ragans.
When you're like Ragans and you have a great slider, a nice curve, and a changeup, sometimes that hitter might be thinking about that pitch, and he forgets about the heater, and it gets blown by him.
And he hit that one down around the end of the bat. And Isbell is there. And that's all for the Red Sox in the second as Ragans gets around the leadoff walk.
And it's a walk. Second one of the inning issued by Cutter Crawford. And it'll turn the lineup over for the Royals with 2 outs here in the second. Back to Michael Massey in the leadoff spot.
Barely missed extra bases back in the first. Line drive into right field. A hit. Up with the ball in 1 hop. Refsnyder run going to try to score. Throw home. Safe at the plate.
Another 2-out rally over the Royals.
Refsnyder, the right fielder, the ball did not come up for him. Had it come up for him and he didn't have to dig it out of the grass, I think he would have thrown out Melendez at the plate.
On a line towards center, off the end of the bat, Rafaela charges in and makes the catch on the run to end the inning.
Nice play by Rafael. I don't think he saw it well off the bat.
The second straight inning, Ragans issues a leadoff walk. Puts a runner on first with nobody out for Cedon Rafaela.
Number off the end of Rafaela's bat, slowly to second, and Massey didn't get it there to Witt on the bag. Bobby Witt Jr. could not stay on the second base bag, and there's 2 on for the Red Sox with nobody out.
And Sogard's way past Massey when he tries to flip this ball quickly to get the out at second. You're not turning 2. You got a 2-0 lead early on. Sometimes the ball just tells you where you should go with it. He should have went to first to get Rafael, and now you got a little something going.
1-2 pitch. Change-up hit on the ground at third. Garcia to a knee, snares him on the backhand. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, just late. Refsnyder's safe to keep the inning alive. So runners on the corners with 2 outs for Romy Gonzalez.
Romy pulls it into left, struck well, Melendez back, and that ball is gone! Romy does it again and gives the Red Sox the lead. His second home run of the series.
That is a big one against a big-time lefty arm on the mound. That's why Romy Gonzalez is here and why he's in the lineup today.
You're talking about mistakes. Massey should have got a guy out at first. Should have been out of this.
Wong strikes out, but Romy Gonzalez, 2-out, 3-run home run to put Boston in front.
3-2 Red Sox to the 4th inning. Danny Jansen leads off against Cole Ragans. Ropes this one to left, back to the wall, and gone!
He got it.
Danny Jansen's first home run in a Red Sox uniform adds to the lead.
So, Mikey, coming into today, Danny Jansen had almost a 1,200 OPS against the Royals. That's the highest versus any AL opponent. That'll raise it a touch.
The pitch. Check swing on a changeup in the dirt. Rafaela went around. Strike 3. So Ragans picks up the K, his 5th of the game, and that ends the top of the 4th. But the Red Sox had a run. Royals trail the Red Sox 4-2. Brings up Michael Garcia, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Flick to right center field, down into the gap, a base hit. Melendez turns at the second base bag and heads to third. He gets there standing. Throw goes to second. Opposite field single for Michael Garcia. That puts runners on the corners.
A perfect spot right here, and there's a ball that goes to the backstop. MJ scores his 2nd run tonight. 2 walks and 2 runs scored.
Yes, I love it. Hey, look, that's just the 2nd wild pitch of the year, and it came at the wrong time for Cutter Crawford.
And Massey takes high, and he works a walk to get Bobby Witt Jr. to the plate. Leading both leagues, hitting with runners in scoring position. Lined up the right field line. That is a fair ball. Garcia scores. Massey scores. Jr. is driven in 3, and the Royals have regained the lead.
What a skillful at-bat. You can't sneak a piece of cheese by a hungry Jr. That ball's up and away, and he goes with the pitch.
You can't walk guys in front of him.
Yeah, that's going to burn you every single time. Really what did Crawford in here tonight.
Bernardino does come in for the left-on-left against Vinnie Pasquantino, one of the game's leaders in RBIs.
And now Vinnie, deep into right field, and gone!
Stay hot, Vinnie Pasquantino. He drills a 2-run homer. His 17th home run of the season. And it's now 7-4 Royals in the bottom of the 4th inning. An 11-game hitting streak for Vinnie Pasquantino. His 6th home run in that span. So Ragans is now retired 6 in a row. And now Connor Wong comes to the plate. Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ragans gets Wong for a 3rd time. 6 Ks for Ragans and 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning.
And Jansen lines it to Garcia. 3 up, 3 down for a 2nd straight inning for Ragans. And he set down the last 8.
So bases empty with 2 outs for Bobby Witt Jr., who is having yet another superstar kind of game. Fastball lifted deep to center field. Rafaela sprints back. Still going, still going. It's out of here. Bobby Witt Jr. demolishes his 2nd home run of the game. A superstar this season.
This guy's a joke. Baseball's not this easy. It's like a real-life video game for him.
2nd home run of the night, plus a 2-run double in the 4th. The Bobby chants have morphed into MVP chants at Kauffman Stadium. Ceddanne Rafaela reached on a fielder's choice in the 3rd. Pulled into left field, base hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. 2 on for the Red Sox with just 1 out in the 7th and the lineup turning over.
Cole Ragans gets a standing ovation from the Kauffman Stadium crowd after 6 1/3 innings of solid pitching. Lucas Erceg enters with runners on 1st and 2nd and 1 out. Slice to right field into the gap. Renfroe over and back. He makes the catch. Everybody stays put. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
There they go. And there goes Abreu. 100 with movement.
Flamethrower stuff from Lucas Erceg. How about that for a Kauffman Stadium debut?
Will Smith has reduced the game down to 1 out.
On the ground to Garcia. And the Royals avoid the sweep. And they get another come-from-behind victory with Jr. leading the way. So now the Royals are just 4 games out of 1st place, a half game out of 2nd, and a half game back of Minnesota for the 2nd wild card spot.